Good evening. Welcome to Hardball, a show where the stats don't matter, but we've got them all anyways. We're here to help you pick your numbers for Dogolotto, win yourself a jackpot. I'm Dogolotto Dan. John Berger. John, how you doing, man?
Doing very well. Looking forward to looking up the stats on all these Dogolotto. Yeah, I'm just so excited. We're saving lives in one place, and then we're coming out here and we're getting numbers on the rest of it.
100%.
I love it.
Good stuff. So I have a little bit of housekeeping real quick.
Cool.
This Saturday at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter, there's an adoption event happening. It's open to the public, 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock, and I'm going to be there with all of our ball-picking dogs. You can come meet them, take your picture with them, and I've built a brand new game for humans to play with tennis balls. So you can come down, get your own tennis ball, play the game, and you may win some lucky prizes there.
You know I love this game. I already know what it is. So this is like my favorite of all the game show games. So I don't know if you're allowed. Are you allowed? You're the boss, so... Or can we talk about it, or are we going to...
No. Let's talk about it next week. If you want to see it, you got to come down and play. Come down and play. It's going to be fun.
Exciting.
Saturday from 10 to 2, Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. So my other note of housekeeping is that the stats have been wrong this whole time.
No. Fake news alert.
So my stats have been wrong. I found a couple of errors in my spreadsheets that calculate numbers and stuff, and it rippled through. So some stuff was affected more than others.
Okay.
But I figured we'd just take today's show to just re-go over the stats, scrub it clean, exactly, give a nice fresh restart, and recap everybody with some information that we know is good, or at least better than what we had.
Accurate. I'm down.
So what alerted me was after last week's show, when I said the 4 had like tied the 10 or whatever for most popular, I was saying it and I'm like, it doesn't sound right. Like it just doesn't sound like it's been picked enough times. Sure enough, it was 2 picks short and of actually beating the 10. Okay. And so that's when I dug into my sheet to see what's going on here. And it turns out I was aggregating averages by position instead of counting actual picks or whatever. It's boring, but I screwed up my spreadsheet, so anyways, it's fixed now.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing accurate stats. I mean, they were fun while we were doing them, so I mean...
And most of it was right. I mean, like the 10's the most popular, the 7's the least popular. It affected the 4, and it affected a couple other little things or whatever, but anyways, let's give a fresh go out of here. So let's see. First off, we've got the all-time human picks. So...
This is awesome. I love that you've done this. This is so fantastic. Can we...
You like having it there?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So you can see 5 and 7 there being the most popular for humans. Cool. Then we see is that the 10 and the 1 are basically, they look pretty much tied for the least popular. I don't think we have that one right here, unfortunately. But I'm looking at the bottom, the blue bars there on the bottom. So the outsides, you see those lowest 2. That's number 1 and number 10. And then those 2 tallest blue bars there in the middle, that looks like number 3 and number 7.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. And then, let's see, above that, we've got the human's distribution by position there. You can kind of see that that blue position there. Is that, what is that? It's position 1, I believe.
Actually, be awesome.
The whole graph kind of has like a nice bell curve going on, right? Like,
yes,
I don't know what that pattern means, but, it has...
You also can look at it in the reverse, too. If you look at it upside down, it's a valley. I'm always thinking of things on the color wheel and then what they would be in reverse.
Oh, yeah, you've mentioned that before.
Yeah, I can't help it.
So here's the dogs all time. Now, this is a better data than we've had before. Now, you can see that 4 is the second most popular, but it's not to the level of the 10, and the 10 just got picked again, so the 10's just keeping its position strengthened, right?
Yeah.
And you can see above the 10 there, mostly happening in position 2 and 3. What else do we got here? The least popular with the dogs, number 7, one of the humans' favorites. And then, what is that? 5. Number 5 is like their other least favorite pick by the humans, which seems to track okay with the dogs. It's not like the dog's favorite ball or anything, So I can respect that.
Yeah.
It looks like, the humans, the dogs, rather. They've got ball 5 there in position 1 only.
Yeah, isn't that ridiculous?
Interesting, just a single color on that graph. You see a lot of 2 colors, only a couple 3 colors there. Number 1 and number 10 appear to be the only ones that have landed in all 3 spots. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And that last one, that first one.
So it's kind of goofy. So we got some new stuff going too. When I was in there fixing my spreadsheet, I decided to start building in some color analysis.
Hey, this is my thing. I love
the colors in the other graphs, they're marked to position or whatever, but these colors, these are ball colors. And this ball colors in position 1, position 2, position 3.
Wow, that second position, the blue ball, they
really like blue in that second position.
I wonder if that's the same dog the same time, like over and over. If you guys can
might want to dig into that.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of interesting, huh? Yeah, so like yellow and red in the first, red in the third. So I don't know. There's some interesting information there. And I'm going to start putting those ball keys up next week where you can see ahead of time what ball is going to be what color on the upcoming show. So that'll help us start digging into that color analysis a little bit.
I mean, what if we dip them in broth too, like different?
I had thought about that. Broth? Like, because before the game started, I was thinking about all these different contingencies. What happens if the dog doesn't pick a ball? That was the big one, right? Because they're animals. They're just going to do what they do. They're not always going to pick a ball. It's happened, and we pick our own ball or whatever. But I was like, at first I was like, well, if we wanted to throw the game, we could soak one of the balls in chicken broth and make sure they pick that one or something, right? But I'm not trying to throw the game. I want people to win. And, I don't care who wins. I just want them to win.
We're trying to get this in Vegas.
But I was like, so if we could make it better, make a more of a guarantee that more dogs pick balls instead of getting no picks, which we've only had like 1 or 2. Yeah. But if the balls were all like soaked in broth and then dried out overnight, then the dogs would be like more into it or whatever.
Dude, you made
and another thing we could do.
Just put them in the beef jerky pan.
Well, that's true. Dude. Well, another thing we could do is it would open the door to us for if more dogs that we could use on the show, because right now we have dogs that are ball dogs. I want the ball, I want the ball, I want the ball. But if all the balls smell like chicken broth, then we use chicken broth dogs too.
Right.
Or food motivated dogs, or whatever you want to say.
Yes. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So, anyways, the stats are getting cleaner. We're fixing our mistakes. We're moving forward. We're making everything better. So a couple graphs for you this week. Next week, we're going to have all the charts fixed, and it's going to, and then we're going to start building up new data. And I've fixed some of the old data as well. The color data is not going to really start emerging for another few weeks because in the most of the first shows, the balls were always the same color every week. Like the 1 is yellow, the 2 is blue, whatever. So all that data is kind of skewed because we weren't randomizing ball color yet. But now I'm randomizing ball color, and so I'll probably make those charts just look back to those first weeks where we started randomizing the ball colors, and then we'll really get a sense for the distribution. Or like not just do dogs like red balls more than blue balls, but do dogs like the 10 when it's red more than when it's yellow, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Right? So that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see here. We got some big moves in dog poker. You want to check out Puff in the Ante?
Let's do it. Oh, I love that. You know me, dude. Did I just pull this? If you gave me a dog poker poster, that might be.
I'll make you a dog poker.
Dude, I love those. Dog poker.
That's funny. Okay, let's see what we got for some hands here. Let's see. Why aren't you working, buddy? No. Oh, that's why. Here we go. Hang on just a second here. I got you. We're doing this different than we normally do. I don't usually do the graphics live, but now I am. So, okay, there we go. All right, there's our dog poker hands.
Cool. Oh, this is so cool.
Charlie, I know I've been sleeping on Charlie. He was the first dog to get 5 balls. I was trying to get other dogs up to 5 balls, and so Charlie was sleeping, but we brought him back out. Charlie now has 3 10s, a pair of reds, and a pair of blues. Yeah. So he's cruising. Charlie's got that. Unfortunately, that blue 2 is going to drop off next time he picks a ball, but he'll still be holding those 3 10s. He could go up to 4 10s.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Yes. He won't get 5 10s on this run because that 8's going to interrupt it. But if he picks a third one, he'll still have 3 coming after that 8. So he can read. Charlie loves 10s.
He
can
read.
I think he may be able to read. Yeah, and I think he might be watching the show. I'm pretty sure that Charlie's screwing with me, actually, just to let you know.
Oh, man. It's like that Rick and Morty where the squirrels are in charge. Everybody's like, dude, you screwed me.
Let's see. So, Kahlua did not pick. Secret did. Secret picked that red 7, so the 7's got picked again.
There we go.
Red. Everybody loves that. Secret's got a pair of 3s, a pair of reds, a pair of yellows. So, getting close to what Charlie's out there. Two color pairs and a number pair. So with one more red or one more yellow, another yellow, Secret's other yellow is going to drop off. So if the Secret pulls a red, be tied with Charlie's current hand. That'd be pretty sweet. Who else did we do this week? Oh, Deuce. Deuce came in, picked 2 red balls, and then picked a blue ball. So
all right.
Deuce picked a blue 4. He's got a pair of reds. Everybody else remains unchanged.
He's a 3, 4, 5. So
he's
working
chasing
on
a straight. He's
yeah.
chasing a straight for sure. Those are sometimes hard to see when they're out of order, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing my best to see.
We'll put them back in order for you.
Honestly, I'm trying my best to read those numbers up there.
It's a little hard to read, isn't it? I think maybe I can get a higher quality version of that graph, but it's right here too, if you need to see it. But you people back at home, this doesn't help you that much. I don't know what I can do for you.
Hey,
but I'm going to start publishing all of our charts on the Hardball website as well.
Cool.
So you can actually... Not right now, but next week or something, you'll be able to actually go on the Hardball page on Dogolotto, and you'll be able to look at these charts in depth and study them and print them out or whatever you want to do with them.
Oh, man. Dude, I've been down to the Nancy J. Brewer Center, and saving dogs is like the very coolest thing. That's the thing I'm most proud of. So very, very cool. Everybody involved. Jeff, you, your wonderful wife, and all the other people that are involved. It's been really cool that... how many dogs are we up to right now saved? 5 of the contestants?
Well, there's Briscoe. So Briscoe was back on this episode this week. He was on episode number 1, and then the search and rescue program reached out and wanted to adopt him and bring him in to train him to be a search and rescue dog.
Oh, my gosh.
But that process is kind of taking a long time, and Briscoe's just sitting there waiting to go to this thing. Yeah. And so they decided, since it's taking so long for them to decide, maybe to put a little bit of pressure on him, I don't know. He's available for adoption again. So whichever comes first, search and rescue, or if you want this dog, you can come get him before they do.
A search and rescue quality animal.
Exactly. Yeah, they're interested. They see all the signs they want and whatnot. They have red tape, and their evaluation process takes some time. And we don't like seeing dogs just sitting around waiting for something that isn't a sure thing.
Absolutely.
So he's back up for adoption. That's why we put him on the show again this week. And so come check out Briscoe. He's cool. On Saturday, you come meet him 10 to 2 at the Animal Care Center.
Man, I'm looking forward to checking out all those wonderful pups, having a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing my new game, too. That's going to be great.
That's going to be so cool. Oh, man, I'm so excited. If you like game shows and you have a favorite in mind, it's probably the same as mine, and it's probably this one, so...
Oh, I thought I had a pen. I don't have a pen.
Do we call it, am I allowed to say if it's a gravity-related...
Well, the game?
Yeah.
The game is gravity-related.
Oh,
we got a pen. Nice. Pretty cool. Okay. Well, you want to make a pick? Do you know what you're picking yet?
I think I'm going to go with 7, 4, 10.
Oh.
Yep. I'm just going to keep going with it.
7, 4, 10. Oh, was that what you picked before?
10,
7, 4, 7, 4, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving it around a little bit.
Yeah.
I see.
But I just want to get the numbers.
John, remember last week, 2 weeks ago, we both had a number in common. Last week, we both had the same number in the same spot, I think.
Oh, really?
This week, we have 2 numbers in the same spot. So we're starting to sync up as we're looking at this data. I find that very interesting.
Wow, there we go.
I just wrote this before you started talking.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm going
3, 4, 10.
Hey, but these
7, 4, 10, 3, 4, 10.
These are the lucky numbers. Those are the ones that the dogs like.
The dogs don't like 7, but you know.
Well, but
they did pick it for the second time last week, so that could be a warming trend. I mean, the data's too early for me to jump on 7.
Hey, I think
love those.
Definitely. Number 7's a great number. So
if you're
July.
Watching the show, if you think we do a good job here, I mean, 4 and 10, that's kind of got to be
that's
in your
it.
Number there.
Yeah, 7, 4, 10. It's going to be that. Hey.
Oh, man. I had let me see if I have it. Hang on just a second.
Dog science. I'm pretty sure, one, that dogs can do math, and 2... they can definitely read. That's
numbers at least.
Yeah, they can read the numbers. They can kind of figure it all out. They know what time it is all the time. They always know what time dinner is.
They don't need to read a clock to know what time. They just know what time it is.
Yeah,
dogs. They got time going.
They understand what's going on.
So I couldn't find it. I don't have it, unfortunately. I made some notes during the show when we were filming it because I was noticing how many people were picking something close to my number versus something close to your number. I beat you again. I don't have the receipts. But I'll see if I'll dig that up.
I am less influential than Dan is what he's saying.
But this week it's going to be hard to tell unless somebody picks a 7 or a 3 in that first spot. Maybe we got the same number.
I know, weird.
So,
wow.
Yeah, if you're out there, if you're watching, if you haven't picked your numbers yet, highly recommend a 4 and a 10 in spot 2 and 3, and then obviously my bias 3 for
Hey, it's going to be 7. It's a lucky number. It's July, 7th month.
I'd love to see you get this right.
It's yeah.
One of us has to get it right on the show one of these days. The odds of picking the correct number every week, by the way, are 1 in 720. So
okay.
It's not terrible odds. It's
not at all. If everybody were to,
you know?
Dude, if we were all to put in $1 at 720, that'd be worth it.
Oh, another piece of housekeeping. Should have front loaded with this. It's okay though. So there's something that's never happened on the Dogolotto yet, but we're getting close. So when we get up to a $500 jackpot, we can't go over that unless we want to fill out a bunch of paperwork and do IRS stuff to get more than $500 at a time. I don't want to do any of that. I don't like the IRS. I don't like any of that. It doesn't sound fun, paperwork, all of that. So what happens is, because there's doggy doubles, when we get to 450, doggy doubles, if it was 500, could push that over the 500 mark.
Yeah.
So at 450, if nobody wins the $450 jackpot, that next week, we enter a new mode of play with drastically better odds of winning. Like 1 in 25.
Wow. Holy
Because we want to force that jackpot out. We want somebody to win it so that we can start putting new prizes in and build it up again. We want the same jackpot all the time. And we want to make sure there's winners at least every so often, right? Because these people...
Just pick a number.
No, we do too, obviously.
What number? Pick the number.
So there's a little bit of strategy with this. So keep an eye out. When it gets to 450, if nobody wins that week, immediately go to the Dogolotto website and pick. That's not exactly picking your numbers. The pick is different. It'll explain it on the website. Okay. I'm not going to give it away. But immediately when that episode is over, if there wasn't a winner on the $450 jackpot episode, which will be 2 weeks from now, immediately go to the Dogolotto website and put your submission in, because like I said, it's like a 1 in 25 chance or 1 in 30 chance or something like that of winning. And so what that means is that, and it's a sudden death deal. So the first person to pick the right thing is going to get the whole jackpot. So you got to make sure you're the first person to pick the correct numbers. Now that's true every week. If somebody picks, if more than one person picks the jackpot numbers, the first person to pick it gets the jackpot. The second place person gets $50. But after that 450 round, I can't do that $50 thing. There could be 50 or 100 people that pick the right thing.
Sure.
So I can't pass out that kind of way. So it's sudden death, one jackpot, one winner. You got to pick it first. So watch that show 2 weeks from now. I mean, watch them all, but 2 weeks from now, make sure you watch it when it comes out. And if there ain't a winner, you get on that site and you pick your number. It's a number, really.
Okay, we're not brainstorming right now, but I got another idea for you. So for another time, we can work
Next
on
week
it.
We'll talk about it, because that is not happening until the week, 2 weeks after that. So
no, I'm looking forward to it.
Will be good. Anything else for us, Sean?
I'm trying to win the money, but outside of that,
you looked good in the video yesterday.
Dude, I've been working on that. I've been asked to try and make it rain before, and I've been like, dude, I felt so weird doing it when I was at a club. It was a bar, and they were like, make it rain. I'm like, no, here, you make it rain. Just take, it was all the tips on the day. I was like $150 in ones.
I doubled that cash in the jackpot, so there's $100 in there, and John was in here fanning it out for the prize showcase the other day. It was great.
I'm getting good at that. So I don't like to brag, but I'm getting really good at fanning dollars.
Well, thanks for watching. Come to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter on Saturday, 10 to 2. Meet me, meet Jeff Davenport, meet the dogs, play my human game, win some prizes with tennis balls. It's going to be great.
Oh, dude.
Make sure you watch the Dogolotto every week, Monday, 6 p.m. on Cool FM Live. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors.
Absolutely,
Sierra Vista Soap Company, Sierra Toyota, Physical Balance Center, Eagle Plumbing. Am I forgetting some?
Oh, dude,
Kyle and Stephanie Nickell, of course, the dog options, and they've got a jackpot prize in the pool this week.
Nancy J. Brewer.
So many great people involved with this program.
I'd like to thank Charlie and Kahlua especially. They've been very good.
Charlie, man. Charlie's great. He's so funny. I haven't seen him in weeks, because I've been kind of sleeping him trying to get people caught up in dog poker.
Yeah.
He's such a ham, dude. He's so funny. Every time he comes out, he sits in front of the dropper and he barks at it. He's like,
let's go, dude. Yeah, it's like when I'm at when I'm waiting for someone, sometimes I catch myself moving my hand like this. I'm like, wait, don't do that. That's a total jerk move. Come on, let's get it moving.
All right, that's it for Hardball. We'll see you next week.